I love it when Mrs. Krupp isn't here and I can have beer with my dinner.
Dad, she's not here because she's at a funeral.
Whatever it takes.
Hi, we're home. When did our nice little home become a speakeasy?
So, how was the funeral?
Oh, it was really lovely. Mia gave a beautiful speech about her grandmother.
That's nice.
You want to hear something amazing? Bobby Lieber was 83 years old, and her final words were, "It's so short."
That could mean a lot of things.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure she meant life's so short. Anyway, maybe it was because I've never been to a funeral before, but it really got me thinking, why don't we tell people how we feel about them before it's too late? Why don't we tell them when they're right here?
Why, indeed.
It's a shame.
Amen.
You're absolutely right, Molly.
Thanks, Grandma.
I want my funeral now.
Everything you want, everything you want. Life can be complicated, too often mistranslated. Love is for all ages, hearts turn different pages. All I need is everything you want. Come read it anytime at all. I'll be here standing in the shadow of my heart.
What was that, Grandma?
You heard me. I want my funeral now.
That is the looniest thing I ever heard.
Mother, I'm not going to pay for it every time someone around here wants an extra funeral.
Do this one up big. You can go cheap later.
Harriet, this is a tad unusual.
When Molly said we shouldn't wait until people were gone, you said amen.
What was I supposed to say? Ah, baloney?
And what about you, dear? Did you need it? Or were you just flapping your gums?
Well, you know what? You are absolutely right.
Molly!
No, I'm serious. I don't think that this is crazy at all. I mean, we're always saying life is short and treat each day as if it were your last and tell people how you feel about them before it's too late, but we never do anything. Well, this is the only grandma I've ever known. And so if she wants this, I'm gonna give her the best funeral ever.
Now you're talking. Rick, as my oldest grandchild, you do the eulogy.
No problem.
And I'd also like a large bust of my head made completely out of flowers. Grant, you do that.
Oh, Grandma, I'm really not a good artist. How about I just do the music?
You'll do that too. But keep it simple. I don't want to overshadow the flock of doves.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Reynolds. It's Molly Stage. I'm calling to invite you to my grandma's funeral. Oh, no, don't be sorry. She's still alive. No, we're not crazy.
Well, I'm sure glad we're having this here instead of at a funeral parlor. Some racket they've got going.
Do funeral people make a lot of money?
I'll say they do.
Okay, bye, Mrs. Reynolds. Oh, Grandma, it looks like we're gonna get a really good turnout.
Oh, wonderful, dear. I only wish my favorite niece could be here.
Mother, don't start. We're not inviting Tilly.
Tilly, huh? Boy, there's a name I haven't heard in years.
Well, why can't Tilly come?
You know perfectly well why. You also know that you're not supposed to mention her name in this house.
Who's Tilly?
She's my cousin. We were very close when we were girls. We're like sisters and cousins.
Well, how come I've never heard of her?
Well, we had a falling out. And you can wipe that smile off your face.
What? I'm reading the funnies.
Without Tilly, it's going to be a mighty sad funeral.
I'm not falling for your crying act.
Shoot. Here's Tilly's number. Make it happen.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet you too. Okay, bye. Yay, Tilly's coming.
Oh, wow, you have got guts, Mom.
I know that I'm doing the right thing. When Mom and Tilly see each other, they're gonna forget all the bad stuff and rush into each other's arms. I've seen it on Oprah, Sally Jesse, Montel.
Well, I've seen it on Springer. They throw chairs and bitch slap each other.
Okay, what do you think? Is it starting to look like Grandma?
What part of her?
This way, please.
Mom?
What are you two doing?
We're digging a grave for Susie's parakeet. We got the idea when you said funeral people make a lot of money.
Can I have a moment alone with Vicky? Of course, dear. Take all the time you need. Your love was a great comfort to her in her final hours.
You guys, you can't just dig holes like
Wait
that.
a minute. She's paying you for this?
$5. 6 if there's music.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Yeah, 30 folding chairs and 6 tables. Perfect, thank you. Hey, Rick, the funeral's tomorrow. How's the eulogy coming?
Oh, I got it covered. Buddy of mine's got a truck. I'm gonna board tomorrow morning. Go pick up a bunch of eulogies.
Do you know what a eulogy is?
It's that log you put on the fire at Christmas.
That's a eulog. A eulogy is a speech.
What? I can't write a speech? This is crazy.
It's not crazy. It's important. Oh, that must be Tilly. I gotta get the door before Mom does.
Hello, Jerry.
Tilly! Wow!
Look at you. Handsome as ever.
You look pretty darn good yourself.
Hi, I'm Molly. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, this is Molly. Gosh, you're a pretty little thing. It's those stage jeans.
Please come in.
Does your mother know about this?
No, it's a surprise.
Pretty crazy stunt, Mom.
It's not crazy. You'll see.
Jerry, who is it that... Tilly?
Mary!
I missed you! I missed you more! Oh, Molly, thank you for showing me how foolish I've been.
It never would have happened without Molly. Look at you.
Jerry, who is it that... Tilly?
Mary,
What are you doing here?
Molly invited me.
How could you? Mom, wait!
So how was your trip?
Dad, come help!
Yes, I'd better go up and check on,
Mary?
Right! My apologies, Tilly.
That's all right, sugar. I'll just stand right here and watch you walking away. Say, hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Tilly, you're looking well.
And you too, Fred. What's it been, 22 years?
Yep, you were wearing red the last time I saw you.
Good memory.
Good dress.
And I think the last time I saw you, you had your hands around my waist in a conga line.
I remember that too. What have you been up to?
I'm up to 3 ex-husbands. Yep. Oh, man, I would love a margarita about now.
Good luck in finding one here.
I've got a rental car, and it's a red Mustang convertible.
Well, let's go.
Molly, how could you?
Grandma really wanted Tilly at her funeral.
Well, I want her out of my house.
But this is a chance for you two to work things out. Life is too short to hold grudges, and she came all the way from Tennessee, and she seems really nice.
She's a man-eater.
What?
Before we were married, Tilly made a pass at your father. She kissed him.
Really? Dad?
She said she couldn't help herself.
Well, but if it was before you were married...
It was 10 minutes before we were married, in the church parking lot. Stop smiling.
Hey, I didn't kiss her back.
Look, Mom, I understand that must be really upsetting for you, but it was also 22 years ago.
Well, I'm not ready to forgive her.
Isn't that the whole point of this funeral? To do the right thing before it's too late? Come on, Mom, please. For Grandma.
All right, Tilly can stay. For the funeral. But don't expect me to get chummy with her.
Oh, come on, honey. I'm ready to forgive her.
Oh, I'll bet you are.
Hey, everybody, how's this sound? I'm not saying Grandma's thin, but when she walks into a pool room, they chalk her up. Little joke to get the eulogy rolling.
Here, buy a joke book.
Where'd you get all that?
Our dead pet business is booming.
I wonder where Grandpa and Tilly went.
It's just like her to take off and not tell anybody.
Hey, what's this Tilly broad look like anyway?
Oh, man, she is really a drab little mouse. I mean, your mom makes her look like a boy.
Shut up, Jerry.
Oh, that must be her.
Everybody!
Everybody, we have an announcement to make.
We're getting Mary!
Grandpa must have money we don't know about.